Hold it down here, that's for sure.
All right.
But don't also hold it here.
Right here, perfect.
Oh, okay. We like to be loud. All right. This is a Complete Athlete podcast where we get you to the next level in baseball and in life. I'm Gabe Kastenmeyer. We're here with Jack Cairl. How we doing, Jack?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you. He was on our CA 18U fall team this year. Made a lot of progress last winter with us and this winter as well. So we're here to talk about some of his progress, interview him, get to know him a little bit, and here we go. So tell us a little bit about yourself and your background with baseball so far, Jack. You're a senior at Andover, right? But tell us all the way from when you first started playing baseball and the teams you played on and a little bit about yourself.
Well, I first started playing baseball back, first moved to Andover.
Okay, when was that?
About 6 years old.
6? Okay.
And used to live in Prior Lake, didn't get into baseball. I was more into football at that point.
Okay.
And
the Prior Lake Lakers.
Yeah.
That's where you would have gone.
And moved here. My dad got me into baseball. I've loved it ever since.
Okay. Did your dad play a little bit of baseball growing up?
Basketball.
Basketball. Okay. Well, he's my type of guy then. I'm a big basketball guy too.
Yeah. He got me watching the Twins. I fell in love with Brian Dozier back then.
Dozier. Yeah. I mean, he had some really good seasons, and, you know, because of that the success he had, it was good that he was able to get a good contract with the Dodgers before his career ended.
Yeah.
Tell us more about that.
Just
when you were in middle school and whatnot, what teams you played on?
I first started playing 2-3 years in-house. This is when I first started playing. Broke my nose and moved immediately to traveling. I was not about to deal with any in-house.
What do you mean, just guys throwing the ball everywhere?
Well, I went down. I was 4th grade. I went down to bend over for a ball.
Yeah.
Some dude swung a bat right at my face.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
makes a lot of sense.
That's some good arm length. Yeah, yeah. I'm sure the coaches were like, "Oh man, we got to get the."
Yeah, it was right after practice. We had brought the fire truck to go take some team pictures.
Oh, that's
with
fun.
My dad.
Yeah.
And 2 minutes later, it was like right after he left, and 2 minutes later, he gets a call on the radio that.
Oh, because your dad's a fireman.
Not anymore, but he was.
He was. That's
yeah.
What a coincidence there.
Makes a U-turn in a ladder. One of the biggest fire trucks ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. So you went to traveling after that, played that 5th grade through?
5th grade through 8th grade. Played traveling, always on the AA team.
Okay.
Liked it there. Head coach was my best friend's dad.
Sweet.
So got a lot of playing time.
Okay. That's not always the case.
Yeah. And then moved right into high school baseball. Got cut my first year, made it my second year, and then got cut last year.
Okay. So what's the goal this year?
Make varsity.
Okay. And let's talk a little bit about your progress you've made, because last year, let's talk about where you were at when you first came in last November, December. Like, not like just a few months ago, but the year before.
Yeah. So basically, I was throwing low 70s, high 60s.
Yep.
Last winter.
Yep.
And then moved right into this year, upper 70s.
Okay. Yeah, so you made some progress over the year. Started out with about a little bit of a mound velo, I would say around 79 to 81. And then just a few weeks ago, you PR'd on one of your pull downs with a 4-ounce at 88 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. So this guy got cut this last year. He's trying out again for Andover this year. We're expecting big things for him, and I think he's expecting big things for himself, so we're super proud of you, man. Keep the progress going. We're going to be doing mound blending here the next few weeks. So all the mound velo stuff, all the velocity training that Jack's done over the last few months, now we build it in to transition it to the mound to see what we can get to. What's your goal with that?
Throw strikes.
Throw strikes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sitting where?
Probably like upper 70s, low 80s.
What do you mean? You're already there.
Well, I sit upper 70s right now.
Yeah.
If I can get up to low 80s, I'll be good.
Yeah, absolutely. Low 80s. I mean, that's even further.
You don't really need to throw hard.
No, you need to hit your spots. Yeah. That's for sure. Any funny stories you have through growing up as a baseball player with teammates and whatnot?
I have to backtrack a lot here.
That's all right.
Let's see here. So, I guess this isn't really a funny story, but it's kind of a dumb decision by me and my friend.
Yeah.
We were running poles in practice because we had an awful game, so coach made us run poles.
Oh, yeah.
And
The worst punishment.
Me and my buddy decided to jog the last pole.
Ooh, wrong decision.
Yeah, and made us run at least like 10 more poles after that.
Did you puke?
No, surprisingly.
Man, you must have some good athletic fitness or some
Yeah.
good cardio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's I'm sure you won't make that mistake ever again.
No.
Always do the sprints on the last one because that's what the coach is looking at. And you're telling me that you're deciding to pursue baseball after high school. Why is that?
Well, I've grown a love for the game. I love the game. Makes me mad sometimes, but it's part of it.
That's baseball.
Yeah. I also just like being around teammates. Being around teammates it brings a joy, especially if they're like fun teammates.
Yeah. You had fun with those guys this fall, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Good crew with that 18U crew.
Yeah.
All right. And you've had a few jobs since you were 16, right? Or maybe even did you start even earlier than that?
Twice, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe a few side gigs from here and there.
Okay, so what was
younger.
your favorite job and what's your least favorite so far?
So far, I'd say the car wash is my favorite job.
Car wash?
Yeah.
Is that where you work right now?
Yeah.
Where's that at?
Over
I might
in
have
Coon
to.
Rapids.
I might have to come on through.
I'll give you a free car wash.
Give a shout out. Where at in Coon Rapids?
Coon Rapids Express Car Wash. Come get a car wash.
Sounds good. Send the address, man, and I will be there.
It's right by Anoka Ramsey Community College.
Oh, is it?
Right down the road. On Coon
Okay.
Rapids Boulevard.
If I'm going by there, I definitely will stop by. Right now, I go to Bobby's Car Wash because they're a good family friend. But right now, it's been closed for like over a week because they've been trying to figure out. They have a pretty high-tech car wash, and I think that's the reason why their water pressure isn't good.
Ours is a bit older.
Is
so.
it? It's seasoned. It's
So
been
it's-
through it.
So they like, I load people on. And
Yeah.
I load people on, and then like, rollers push them.
Yeah. You ever had like somebody go over, like they didn't go straight in?
Yeah.
How do
We've
they?
had people drive in too.
Yeah.
It doesn't end well.
It doesn't.
usually.
I'm sure it doesn't. And then a car repair later, and you're donezo.
Yeah.
What would you say your biggest accomplishment has been as a baseball player so far, or football? I don't know. You used to play football too.
I played football for about a year, and then I quit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's just, didn't really like it.
No.
I mean, I like football myself. I like playing it.
Yeah.
But,
And watching it. Go 49ers this week.
yeah. Go 49ers. I want to break Taylor Swift's
Oh,
heart.
chill. Anyways, what's been your biggest accomplishment so far with baseball?
I'd probably say either making this 18U national team for fall.
Yeah.
Or let's see here. Ooh, this is a good one.
Okay. I'm ready.
Summer 10th grade
Yeah.
when I was on the summer team with Hoppy,
Yeah, you're a Poe, but I already know what you're gonna say.
being the first team in VFW history in Andover VFW history to go to state.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's surprising. They've had a lot of good players, including
Yeah,
our year.
They've had a lot of good players. We were the first team to ever do it, though.
That's kind of crazy. Did you guys do well?
Not in state, no.
No, but you made it.
Yeah.
You made it. That's good.
Yeah.
Who do you look up to and why?
I used to look up to Brian Dozier, but he retired. So
You can still look up to him.
I mean, yeah,
I mean, he's a great guy.
he is a great guy. I'd probably say baseball. I look up to Mike Trout.
Mike Trout, yeah. I mean, stud, just
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
Overall athlete. I mean, I'm sure he could play some other sports too. He could probably be a really good, I don't know, football player if he
Yeah.
really wanted to.
Yeah, no. And then
Did you know a story about Mike Trout? Him and Bryce Harper tried out for the same team, and Bryce Harper didn't. Or was it Trout who didn't make the team? Pretty sure it was Trout who didn't make the team. Yeah, and Bryce Harper did, but they're both like some of the top players in the whole entire league now.
yeah.
And that was
Remember-
when they were like your age.
Yeah.
You know?
Remember Bryce Harper had a few off years, now he's back.
Oh yeah. I mean, everybody it's baseball. I mean, you
Yeah.
get 450, 550 at bats a year, and you're gonna have some off years and some slumps.
Yeah.
That's for sure. But he's still a Gold Glove center fielder.
Yeah.
But Baron Buxton's going to still try and play a full
Actually-
year here, so we'll see.
I don't know if he had like any off years. It's just like I didn't watch baseball from a while, so I didn't hear his name a lot
Yeah.
until last year or whatever, 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because he got traded. It was so funny. He got traded from the Nationals, and then they won it that next year.
Yeah,
which
with
was
Dozier.
Dozier was on that team.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Steven Strasburg, honestly, feel so bad for that guy, his career. Oh, just arm issues. He could have been one of the best ever, but that's kind of held him back. What is your daily routine like, or what is your ideal day that you would like to have?
Wake up, have a nice breakfast, because I usually just don't
What do you
eat
have for
breakfast.
brekkie?
When I can have breakfast, if I wake up on time and have enough time before school to actually make breakfast,
Yeah.
it's usually scrambled eggs with probably a few pieces of bacon.
Okay.
And then protein shake on top of that.
Boom.
And a couple yogurts.
There you go. Hey, anybody who's trying to put on weight, this guy put on some weight over the last year.
I was at 150 of last year.
What
I'm
are
at
you-
175 right now.
175. That's probably contributed to the velo development a little bit. But another good one that I always talk about was getting some fiber in, some oatmeal, putting some blueberries and bananas in there, maybe some cinnamon, or even you can put your protein powder in there, and then you get a protein-packed breakfast. It's always good. Are you an introvert or extrovert? Or ambivert? I don't know what you are.
Extroverts where you talk a lot, right?
No, extrovert's just like you get energy from when you're around people like I am right now.
I don't really know a lot of
Like
words.
if you're like we're talking a lot right now, like once we're done, will you be like, okay, I need to get away from these people and I need to go by myself? That's an introvert.
I'm
'Cause you
more of
need
an
to
extrovert.
recharge.
I love being around people.
Yeah. Okay.
Whereas like a few years ago, I probably wouldn't have.
Yeah.
As soon as I got into high school, like as soon as COVID was over, 10th grade, I loved being around people.
Well, yeah, because you're just by yourself and you're like, I need to go talk to people.
Yeah, when you're in COVID, it's just like I think COVID changed a lot of things.
Oh, for sure.
You were inside by yourself a lot.
Yeah, that
With your-
stunk, man.
Whole bunch of family stuff.
That stunk. We were only closed for like 2 weeks then, which was super nice. No, it wasn't nice. I was doing online workouts with people, which was okay, but not the most fun.
Online school really messed me up though.
Oh.
Really, academically, messed me up. Messed a lot of people up.
Oh yeah, for sure. Some people can't do that on their own. They need that
I
accountability.
I like hands-on learning.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's why you enjoy our sessions here, right?
Yeah.
It's very hands-on. What is your favorite training tool to use at our training sessions? Or the program? I mean, you've done a lot of stuff. You know, the straps. We got the C2. We got plyos, driveline.
C2, and then for recovery, I love that band that goes around my arm.
Oh yeah, the blood flow restriction. We do that with our athletes. Put it around their elbow or their shoulder. Get some new blood circulating in the area to help the repair process. Always good. I got that my first outing ever. I was pumping it was after an injury in college. I was pumping 90, and then my coach came over to me right before we got on the bus, wrapped me, and I'm like, I can't feel my fingers, and I'm doing all the exercises like you always do, and then I was like, man, next day, felt brand new. I thought I could throw again.
Oh, I when Maddie, like he made me throw for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
Longer than I probably have in a while.
Yeah.
So
Like a bullpen?
So I could get higher volume. Just
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
for
warm-up
sure.
throwing.
Yeah, are you trying to be a starter or a reliever this year?
Just a reliever.
Okay.
And so my arm can get used to stress.
Yeah. You have to get used to those higher volumes of stress to be
so
able to
I
do
didn't
that.
know that. I didn't know that. It started making me mad when I wasn't reaching my velos.
Yeah.
And arms started hurting really bad.
Yeah.
Just my UCO, my tendonitis, my bicep tendon right here.
Yeah.
And calls me over. He puts this band on me. I haven't had pain in my arm since.
So you do it after every single throwing session?
No, not really. It's
Okay.
just if my arm is hurting.
Okay, well you should do it just every time.
All right.
All right.
That's fair.
That's a good process.
Yeah.
It is, for sure.
Yeah.
And last but not least, what is your own definition of what a complete athlete is?
Basically, train a lot.
Yeah.
Eat good.
Eat good,
Yeah.
nutrition.
Yeah. Make sure get your practice in, too.
Yeah.
And then being able to perform in high pressure situations.
Absolutely, having that mental fortitude.
And then mentally ready, yeah.
Yeah, mentally right all the time. That's what we always talk about, getting those anxious thoughts out of the way and just knowing that you're in control. Where can listeners find you online?
Got me I think Jack_Cairl2 on Instagram.
Okay.
That's about it.
All
My
right.
TikTok's private, so
All right.
don't try and go follow it because you're not going to go find it.
Okay. And I'm assuming you don't post on there.
Oh, I do.
Oh, you do?
It's a spams account. That's why it's private.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't even let my dad follow it.
Well, yeah. We don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on, Jack. We appreciate you. You're our guy. Love having you here at CA. And keep working hard, man.
I will.